One of my favorite things about mail art is that it's not a masterpiece. That's the point. The stuff that I've received over the years has been incredible, but it's also not been painstakingly crafted and taken years to make. Sometimes these objects are very beautiful, but at the same time, they're meant to be interacted with. They're meant to be messed with, and you can hold them and you can repurpose them even. I've taken a lot of the things that I've received and I've cut them up and made them into my own mail art. And that's sort of the fun of it, that there's not really any rules to what you can and can't do, but it's also not something that you have to take so seriously. It's not like the kind of art that you see in museums that, seems very much out of reach because it's so expensive or it's so beautiful or it's so delicate. This is stuff that is very much rough and tumble. Even the very delicate pieces, it's very much made to be handled, to be loved, and um, to be met with, some sort of like physical understanding of what you've actually received. And I think that's really my favorite thing and what I wanted to show, just like showing these pieces of what it's like to actually hold this stuff in your hand and to take it home and look at it. And this is one of my favorite pieces, Rocket Knight. I still don't know what this is, but it's really, really cool. And so I remember when I got it at the post office, I was like, oh my goodness, what on earth has he sent me? So that's sort of the point. I just wanted to show how much fun it can be when you stop taking art so seriously, when it just starts being a gift that you make for your friends, or a little booklet or something filled with little things to delight and admire, made by one of my friends in Massachusetts. And it's just like these fun little treasures that aren't necessarily valuable to anyone but me, but they're funny, they're flippant sometimes. Sometimes they're incredibly gorgeous, sometimes they're fragile, sometimes they're not, sometimes they barely make it through the postal system to me. But, they're just these wonderful treasures. Some of them are big, some of them are small. This is from Lee Redmond of the World's Smallest Postal Service. And, that's her handwriting. Look how tiny it is. It's so beautiful. So I just wanted to show you a couple of my favorite things and to give you an idea of what it's like to be the recipient. And I'm so grateful for all the people who have sent me their work over the years. It's just an absolute pleasure to be able to open this stuff and have it be for you. It's made just for me, and I get to look at it and I get to love it and I get to keep it for as long as I really care to. So this is just a very small collection of things that I've picked out because I wanted to show you sort of my favorite things, most of which are interactive. This is one of them. This is all about Project Runway. So we have Tim Gunn and Heidi Klum, and these are all the contestants from Project Runway. I have no idea what season, but we have some little opinions listed under each photograph, which is just so clever. I mean, there's just some really wonderful things that people have made, and the craftsmanship and the detail that have gone into every single piece. It's actually pretty amazing that some of these are from people who are professional artists and some of them aren't. They're just very clever. This is a choose your own adventure postal edition of of a little book. And so and every these little envelopes, you have all these stickers and these little pieces of art that you can discover. This is a birthday greeting that a friend of mine made for me, and yeah, it's just amazing.